Continuous and continuous. Let's talk about that today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, pag-uusapan natin ang pinagkaiba ng continuous na continuous sa continuous na merong UOUS. Maliban sa spelling, anong pinagkaiba nila? Yan ang pag-uusapan natin. Now, before I do that, just a quick little plug. If you want to support this channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines, please check out our merch shop. Merch shop natin yung shop.teamlyqa.com. That is where you can get the shirts, the hoodies, the stuff that I designed specifically for this team. Maraming salamat sa bumili na ng kanilang mga shirts and other things. It really goes a long way when it comes to sustaining all that I do dito sa channel na ito. So, maraming salamat sa inyo. And now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can explain this concept better. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so pag-usapan na natin yung continuous tsaka continuous. Again, magkaiba yan. Spelling na spelling pa lang. And you have to also emphasize yung U na yan para mas maintindihan or matandaan ng brain ninyo yung difference. Again, it's continuous tsaka continuous. Continuous, continuous. Okay? I try my best to focus more on the spelling than the enunciation or pronunciation simply because pag nasa exam na ito, and again, that's the purpose of why I'm teaching, ang titingnan nyo talaga ay yung spelling more than the pronunciation. Pero in this case, lalo, it helps to stress the U right there, so continuous, instead of just saying this as continuous. Kasi doon nagkakagulo. Kaya nga sa opisina, di ba, may tinatawag na continuous paper. Pero actually, dapat continuous paper yon. So that's just a bit of a trivia for you guys. Okay, let's start with this one. Continuous tayo. Ang isang bagay na nagko-continue or nagpapatuloy, ginagamit natin yung word na continuous. It's actually a verb or an action word. So, for something na nagpapatuloy or something that keeps going or kahit na hindi siya gumagalaw, if it stays or endures, we call it continuous. So, kung kunyari, nagpapatuloy siya sa isang task or magpapatuloy siya or nananatili, pwedeng continuous. So, if you say na, kunyari, he continues to love me, ibig sabihin, nagpapatuloy siyang mahalin ka. He continues to be a good person or he continues to choose to be a good person. Pwede yun kasi ibig sabihin it's something na nagpapatuloy siyang gawin. Okay? So again, it's a verb or an action word. Merong gumagawa ng action na ito. So example, a sentence like this, if we keep things unchecked, poverty blank. So, kung hindi daw natin, okay, kung hahayaan natin ang mga bagay, okay, ang poverty, ang kahirapan ay magpapatuloy. So, poverty continues. Sinong nagko-continue? Yung poverty. If you notice, kadalasan, pabalik yung turo. Sino ang gumagawa? Sino ang nagko-continue? Yung poverty. Okay? So, again, may gumagawa or nagpe-perform ng action. Ang continuous is different kasi it's an adjective. Ibig sabihin ng adjective, it describes something or someone. So, meron siyang pinatutungkulan, kadalasan naman ay kasunod niya sa sentence. Ang ibig sabihin ng continuous is without stopping or changing. In that sense, magkahawig sila dahil pareho silang nagpapatuloy. Pero, in this case, hindi lang may doer na nagpapatuloy, you are actually describing something na tuloy-tuloy. So, tinignan natin yung sentence. Ginawa ko siyang kahawig ng sentence kanina. In this sentence, it says, if we keep things unchecked, nakikita natin, di ba, it's the same first opening, ito yung opening phrase na yan, pareho rin dun sa kanina. Poverty will be a blank cycle. So, dahil siya ay be na, ibig sabihin siya isang bagay na, ang pinatutungkulan ay yung cycle, ang gagamitin natin is continuous cycle. Ito ay tuloy-tuloy na cycle. Okay? Now again, kadalasan, hindi ko sinasabing lagi ha, pero yun ang clue, lalo na kung nag-exam kayo. When we talk about continuous, it's usually something or someone na nagpe-perform ng action na yun. Kadalasan din na nauuna doon sa verb. Ang adjective ay kadalasan din namang nauuna doon sa dinedescribe niya. So, kung meron siyang kasunod na bagay, okay, na tinuturo niya or dinedescribe niya, continuous siya. Okay? Ang equivalent, closest equivalent na naisip ko dito is yung word na tuloy-tuloy. So, kung hindi tayo gagawa ng paraan, ang kahirapan ay magiging tuloy-tuloy na cycle. Okay? So again, yung tuloy-tuloy na yun kasi it describes something. It's an adjective. Now, it's time for you to test yung inyong ability. Kung naintindihan talaga natin ng husto, I have a quick quiz here for you. Pipiliin nyo lang kung continuous or continuous yung ilalagay ninyo dun sa blank. Alright? And if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, so isa-isahin natin to. Sabi, it's not easy for a relatively young nation to succeed after centuries. Alright, so isa-isahin natin ito. Sabi dito, it's not easy for a relatively young nation to succeed after centuries of blank oppression. So, hindi daw madali para sa batang bansa na magtagumpay pagkatapos ng daan taon ng blank oppression. So, again, yung oppression would be pag-aapi or pag-aabuso. And this word right here describes yung oppression natin, which is tuloy-tuloy. So the answer here would be continuous. Next, sabi, building a unified identity and working together, blank to be a challenge. So yung to be a challenge, ibig sabihin nagpapatuloy siya na maging challenge. Okay? So this is an action word. Kaya ang kailangan natin gamitin dito would be continuous. So ito yung bagay, actually mga bagay, na nagpapatuloy na maging challenge para sa atin. Now, again, you see, it comes after yung kung ano yung gumagawa ng action. Next, sabi, it's easy to give up, but our indomitable spirit, blank, burning. So, anong ginagawa ng spirit? ito ay nagpapatuloy na mag-burn. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, hindi daw namamatay yung spirit natin. And again, yun yung tigagawa ng action, yung spirit, which comes before. The spirit does this. So, it's a verb. It has to be continuous. Next, sabi, living and trying and uncertain times or hope blank to survive. So, yung hope naman ngayon ang nag-blank to survive or nagpapatuloy na mag-survive. Ang tigagawa ng action would be yung hope. Hinahanap natin is a verb, so it becomes continuous pa rin. Next, sabi, we smile amidst blank onslaught, whether it be natural or man-made. So, umingiti tayo kahit nasa gitna ng onslaught, which is basically parang atake or tuloy-tuloy na tira or pag-strike or yun, pwede rin pang-abuso. So, if you think about onslaught, di ba, parang yung word din na slaughter, ang slaughter is to kill. Ang onslaught would be parang nagpapatuloy siya, lagi siyang nangyayari. So, yung tuloy-tuloy na parang pambabayo sa atin, whether natural daw or man-made. So, again, this word comes before that. It describes this. So, it has to be an adjective. Kaya ang gagamitin natin is continuous. So next, sabi dito, di ba, we smile amidst continuous onslaught, whether it be natural or man-made, believing that with blank work. So ibig sabihin yung work ang dinedescribe nitong word na ito. So kung nade-describe siya ng work, it has to be tuloy-tuloy na trabaho or tuloy-tuloy na effort. The word would be continuous work. Believing that kung tayo ay, di ba, nagbibigay ng or nag-exert ng tuloy-tuloy na trabaho, we will build a better future together. The Filipino spirit, blank to amaze me. So, yung spirit na ngayon ang tigagawa ng action, which is, ina-amaze niya ako, or surprise niya ako, pinapahanga niya ako. So, ibig sabihin, this has to be an action word, kaya it has to be continuous. So, to read the entire thing, it's not easy for a relatively young nation to succeed after centuries of continued oppression. Building a unified identity and working together continues to be a challenge. It's easy to give up, but our indomitable spirit continues burning. Diba? Kahit sa gitna ng crisis, we find ways to help each other and to make sure that your neighbor is safe, everyone is safe, and it's something that we have to keep doing. Okay, kahit na it's hard or even when it hurts. Next, living in trying and uncertain times, our hope continues to survive. Kahit na mahirap, umaasa pa rin tayo na magiging okay ang lahat. We pray about it, we work at it. We smile amidst continuous onslaught, whether it be natural or man-made. So, yeah. Diba, nakakaano nga eh. Bordering na nga dun sa medyo delikado yung part na yon na even sa gitna ng hirap, we choose to smile. It's something that we do out of our nature, culture na rin. Pero we also have to remember na even if our fellow Filipinos are smiling sa gitna ng kahirapan, that doesn't mean we shouldn't help them. So, ito yon. Diba? We smile amidst continuous onslaught, believing that with continuous work, okay, na kung tayo ay tuloy-tuloy na magtatrabaho or tuloy-tuloy ang ating trabaho, we will build a better future together. The Filipino spirit continues to amaze me. And that is true. I wrote this because it's true. Kahit nasa gitna tayo ng crisis, we work together. We do our part. And if teaching you these things helps you get into a good school, a good job, or have opportunities in life, ito yung ambag ko. Na hopefully, magkaroon kayo ng more opportunities in life after knowing these things, even things as simple as the difference between continuous and continuous. Okay? So, keep on continuing, mga kababayan, and I hope you got all of these correctly. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram account, so if you don't follow me at Lyqa Maravilla, and, of course, dun sa ating mga TikTok accounts, at Team Lyqa for the video lessons, math and English, and at Lyqa Maravilla for the motivational videos and advice. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Ano kung mag-exam din sila. That way, salami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I made, join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. Thanks guys for watching. Never stop learning. Aja, kain yan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now.